Hey everyone, I'm Brad Wagner, a precision ag consultant here at Atlantic Tractor. This season, we had the opportunity to work closely with our customer Rick Schlosberg to successfully integrate AutoPath across his farming operation. We caught up with Rick for a quick question and answer, and he's going to share more of his experience with that technology.
I'm Rick Schlosberg. I farm in Chester and Delaware counties, live in Delaware County. We're in Thornton, Pennsylvania. I farm corn, soybeans, wheat, sorghum, pumpkins. Not many pumpkins. And I've been doing it for a long time, 40 some years. So I started using AutoPath in my sprayer because for the first 7, 8 years I had the sprayer, I was having trouble running rows using both row sense and row vision, which are features on my sprayer. I could not stay in the rows, and it was very frustrating. We tried everything, but nothing seemed to work. And then Brad suggested we try AutoPath, and at the time I was like, I don't want to try anything else, but I'll give it a try. I had my doubts. When I planted corn this year, we set up AutoPath in my tractor with my Kinsey planter, and from that point we moved the lines into my display in the sprayer, and long story short, it was life-changing. I no longer needed row vision or the row sense, and for the first time in 8 years I was able to stay off of the corn, and you can even use it on headland passes. It was very, very impressive. First I contacted Atlantic Tractor, and Brad came out, and it was actually very simple getting the line set up, and once you do the first field it's pretty much set for you at that point. So that part was very easy. And then moving the lines to the sprayer, you do that in the op center, and I needed a little help with that, but like anything, once you are shown how to do something, and so that worked pretty well. Once you learn how to set it up, it's easy. It's absolutely easy. Yeah. I mean, you're basically just hitting that line and hit your resume button, and you're good. So I've also used it this fall with the combine harvesting, and one of the biggest issues, I think anybody that uses AutoTrack to plant, one of the biggest issues that they have would be trying to find your split. But because planters are planting so precisely, it's almost impossible, especially at night. I've spent a large part of my life trying to find where the split is. I have a 16-row planter, and I just always struggled to find it. So using AutoPath, you eliminate that issue. Your lines are exactly where they're supposed to be, just like you planted, and you pick it up that way, so that was huge. I thought when machines sync, I knew it's been available for some time. Never really thought it'd be that necessary, but because I already had that feature in my displays, we gave it a try, and it was awesome. I had a new guy in my grain cart tractor, and there's always been an issue teaching somebody where to be with the grain cart next to the combine. And you now eliminate that. It is as easy as he pulls up into a zone next to the combine, he locks in to me, and I am now controlling the tractor. And it's unbelievable. You can move the tractor forward to fill the grain cart, backwards, side to side. I'll never be without it. It's well worth it. The one thing about AutoPath is a lot of people think that maybe your operation has to be super big or you have to have super large fields. Well, I'm farming a little over 1,000 acres, and I don't have any large fields. It's nothing like down on the eastern shore. I have a bunch of small fields, and let me tell you, it's still worth doing it. So that's a bit of a misnomer. You don't have to be, a 5,000 acre farmer. It's well worth it. I guess the answer to that question is not really. No, I think once you use it a little bit, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not a big deal. Very good. Both Brad and Bill, who I've known Bill forever, and Brad, always there for me. And I mean that. I've never called and somebody said, I can't get back to you, or somebody always answers or calls right back. And without that support, I couldn't do it. I will be honest. I couldn't figure it out on my own, but that is important. You got to have good support. I would give it a 10 out of 10. I really would. My advice would be do it. Do it. It is well worth, whatever it costs, it's well worth it. Especially if you're spraying, and also if you're combining and having trouble like I did trying to see your split, well worth it.